Well, I saw that he was out not too far from Lyman, and I drove all the way back in there. It's by the Santa Ana River. That is all sand, and they've done a lot of
Hours ago, we received some calls here at the Rite Aid in the Canyon Crest Towne Centre about a subject, partially disclothed, waving around some knives in the area of the customers. When our officers arrived on scene, he was uncooperative, wouldn't comply with their commands to give up or drop the knives. We think he had at least 4 or 5 knives on him that he was holding and brandishing in front of everybody. He ended up barricading himself inside one of the coolers here. And over the course of the next couple hours, our officers, and then along with our SWAT team, full-time Metro team, and our hostage or emergency negotiators, we're doing everything they can to de-escalate the situation and get him to peacefully surrender. He didn't. We used some different types of tactics, including pepper ball in the cooler to try to compel him to come out. That didn't work either. And then they ended up going in after him in a safe manner, and it still took quite a few minutes to get him to comply. He wouldn't let go of some type of railing or handle or something in there, but they were able to get him into custody and get him secured. He only sustained some minor injuries that he caused himself. When he was in there, he was actually trying to harm himself with the edged weapons. So he was taken by ambulance. He'll be taken to a local hospital, and then our officers will decide if he's able to be booked into jail, or if we happen to have him psychologically evaluated prior. None of our officers were injured. The store assisted with evacuating any employees and the customers immediately, so this whole incident was secluded just to the cooler for the majority of it.
You said the weapons were like double-edged, like knives?
I don't know if they were edged weapons, so knives. I've heard between 4, 5, or 6 of them that he had. So yeah, it was a scary situation for the customers and the employees here. Of course, we got this distraught person with some weapons, waving them around and kind of talking, not making much sense when he was talking. So it's clearly there was some type of mental health crisis going on. But our officers were able to de-escalate the situation and eventually get him in custody, where he's safe and everybody else was safe, and our officers are safe.
Officer Railsback, do we know an estimated time for the store to reopen? Are we anticipating it reopening today?
No, I would think that it's going to be at least a couple more hours, just because the pepper ball did leave kind of a strong odor in there, and so that's going to take a little bit of time to dissipate. So I would assume that the business is going to remain closed for a little bit longer till that odor goes away.
Was he known to any of the employees, or like a normal?
That I don't know. It appears he may be transient. We'll confirm that. That's just kind of based on his disheveled look, kind of how he was acting. I don't know if he's someone who's been an issue up here or in this area at all.
Do you have a description of him?
I had to ask. I believe he was a black male adult. I don't know his age or anything. All right.